Alright, so I'm just gonna make 2 cells for the sake of this video. So I'm gonna make the diamond and diamond block cells. So I would choose one side to be the blocks and then another side to be the ores variant of it. So I use about 3 different command blocks for my thing. So the first one is clears you. Well, it's not always active, but it will clear the closest player of their diamonds. But you're gonna want to make sure not to put 1, but make sure you put 0, 1, because I will show you what will happen if you put if you put 1 on there. Okay, so this is what closest diamond. Wait, did I spell this wrong? Diamond. But if I were to put 1 right here, if I put 1, hold up, bro. Bro, I really don't like it. Just like clears everything if you do it wrong. So make sure you put 0 and then 1, or else it's gonna be stupid and do that. But anyways, so that's the first command that you have to do on it. Then you're gonna put a chain command block. It's always active, conditional, scoreboard, players, add closest player, money. Let's just put this at 100. Why not? Chain, and then the last one is optional. This one is just to play a sound. So play sound, note chime, closest player. That's the one I usually use for my whenever you buy stuff. But anyways, let's test it out and see if it works. Well, actually, I forgot. I haven't even created the money thing. Add money, dummy, money. So now we've created money successfully, and now we're going to. And then you can see on the side that it adds money to my thing. So now I have $6,400 for money. And then the other one is pretty much the exact same thing, but you just change the price to whatever you want it to be. So I'm gonna do that here. Bro, I'm dumb and I literally don't know how to do anything. Bro. Okay. Okay, buddy. We will change this to diamond block. And then this will give us, let's say 1,000. That's a little bit much, but you know, look at how much money you're getting. Quite a lot. For that. Well, now you know how those work. Those are pretty simple to get to work. So those are the cells. My cells, or how I do. But the next thing you would want to add is where you like get XP and like other essentials and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add that right here. I'm gonna use a different kind of block for it. I've been using like the exact same block for like almost every single build so far. I'm gonna need to switch to something else. Give my wood a break. Well, we're not really giving it a break because it doesn't deserve a break. Okay, so now we are getting on to the inside part. Alright, so where's the middle of the SkyGen? I think I got that right. Yeah, I did. Okay. As you can tell, I really like making it look not buns, so... Or making it look good. The entrances, at least. And so then there we go. We have some. We have one enchantment table right now. Let's make another one. The shop is like the most complicated thing for me, at least. I personally like don't want to do the shop ever. And that's something that a lot of SkyGen creators probably could agree with me on. SkyGen the shop is a little bit difficult sometimes, but do not fret. I think that the hardest part about making the shop is like deciding how you want it to look like. Yeah. Or how you want the commands to function. So the way that I do it is I use a command, an execution command that will load it on top of your head. So yeah, whenever you buy it, it will take away your money, and then it'll load it to where it goes right into your inventory almost instantly. The only thing is it doesn't actually go into your inventory, it just spawns on top of you. You guys have probably seen that in my SkyGen plenty of times, since that is one of our many little features that we have. Well, hold up, I actually forgot something really important. And then right here, and then I don't know if you guys can guess it, but exactly, another command block. And we are going to put the orb thing. So needs redstone. Summon XP orb. So this is how this works. It basically just makes XP orbs spawn. Pretty self-explanatory, actually, unless you're a dum-dum and you don't know anything about Minecraft commands. Hopefully Biggie will see this video, maybe he'll know how to do some commands. The only bad thing about this is if you use a different kind of pressure plate, they can just like stay on forever, which is annoying. I think it is. Well, there's that. I'm gonna finish this pattern because it's gonna really bother me if it's not finished. I want it to be finished, so. Last but not least, make sure you have lights and this here. So, actually, yeah, I'm gonna use lanterns for this. The lanterns are just tough. Since I want to be, nice, I guess, I'm gonna add a few extra things to this, such as a furnace and a crafting table. So there you have it. Well, these are a little bit, crowded, actually. Let me, get rid of these extra anvils I added. Oh, there, now you have these. If you want, you can add more stuff to the design. I'm gonna be, like, adding, like, a small carpet over here. And that's your enchantment room. Well, then last but not least, like I said, this shop, it's one of the most, like, annoying things in the entire world. So now I will show you how I do them. Go over here. I'm gonna move this a few blocks out, like 5. The shop that I'm gonna load in is kind of big. Then look at the spider jumping under there. Looks so goofy. Wait, hold up. Oh, that's the way it goes, okay. Also, guys, if you've made it this far in the video, make sure to give me a like and a like on the video. Also hype the video so that more people can actually start creating better SkyGens, because I need a good SkyGen to go kill people one, you know? Like, I can't be asked playing in places where everyone just buns at the game. No, Flaw SkyGen does not have good people on it. Only like 2 people are actually worth even fighting. and everyone else is just a double teamer or a spammer. And also, if you haven't noticed, the new update that Minecraft made a little while ago does not allow auto clickers, so I don't really understand how people are auto clicking anymore. A lot of people use different strategies to click fast and click for a long time. So like, maybe you guys should like think a little bit more before you just like go around blaming people. Holy, this is actually okay. I actually screwed up so bad. Hold up. I'm gonna need to create one of my favorite kinds of blocks, which is called air. Oh yeah, this is something I use like all the time in my SkyGen. Also, I think I might just not mention that what I just said, because no one's gonna care. So, alright, let's save this. Load. Okay. Put this over here. And then we get rid of all the commands. Alright, there we go. Let's try that again, and this time, let's not do it the wrong way. Okay, so I'm gonna try all the way down here. Hopefully that will not screw up my entire world. So, the one I'm gonna use is called my dollar tree. Alright, I got it in successfully without screwing it up big time. So this is my dollar tree. But I'm gonna load one of the kits that I've already made. Put in here. Because I have like I have a lot of kits already saved. I'll show you guys how I do them, or how these are done, since I don't think that these had the version that I use today. So out here I'm gonna load in some of my kits. Maybe I made that a little bit too far away. That'll be fine. So we're gonna load in the season free kits, because those are the ones that go along with this. Season free kits. Here they are. Load. And here we have all of the season free kits, or most of them at least. So let's go load. Find one in here to load in. Then after this I will show you guys the final commands you guys need to make your SkyGen actually functional. So we're gonna load in the versus and SWAT kit. If the command block's even loaded in all the way. Yeah, they did. Alright, let's find those kits really quick. Pretty sure that the Versus kit was in like a... I don't remember what kind of shulker it had. Oh well, this is the SWAT kit. Wait, is this... I just found it. They were both right next to each other. Okay, so pretty much, like I said, this is a structure load command. So I'm gonna put set 1, 1, 1, 1. So there we have it. SWAT kit. Let's go check what the name is in here. So, but I'll explain the commands. So this one will test how much money the person has. If they do not have enough money, then you can't buy it. And if you don't include this command, then you can just go infinitely in debt, pretty much. So, yeah. And this one is the one that removes the money after the test finishes. I haven't seen that TTV Eddie guy in a while. But this is the one that will load it. This will not load it right there. But now that we know the correct... I will show you guys what the new command looks like. The one that's better. Hold up. Okay, so... it will be execute. Let's just player. Run. Structure. Load. SWAT kit. Okay, hold on. Let me open this so that I can show you guys the rest of the command. Uh-oh. That's not correct. 0 degrees. Remember the degrees part. That's important. None. True. False. So, I'm gonna copy this command. So pretty much, this will just load it, like, right on top of you. I'll show you guys. Okay, so let's put in the SWAT kit. SWAT kit. Save. And then whenever you buy it, it will... Wait, hold up. I don't even have enough money, actually. Scoreboard. Players. Add. Extract money. That should be enough. And now it spawns right on top of you. See? Like... or just go straight into your inventory. And we can do the same thing for the other one over here. Well, we can do the same thing for this V-kit. I don't want to spell the entire thing. Right. And then now, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. It's because I didn't get rid of this. Oh, I'm dumb. Don't make the same mistake as me, guys. I'm an idiot. But now it will load it in for me. Alright, so that's pretty much how I do my shop. And that's the command I use. I would highly suggest using it since it is a pretty efficient command.